Yeah.
Welcome to I Am Sure Sports.
I am sure sports. You know me there. I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy, 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 boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Alright, so we are watching the Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I am Man in His Man. We're off to a little bit of a late start, but we are here at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix, and we just saw the first event on the track. Femke Bowl winning the 500 meters in a new record. Yes, indeed. Femke Bowl winning the 500 meters in a new record. All right. So we're gonna give you that the race. Like I said, the race was just run the race. I think what we have now is the men's 60 meters, and in that men's 60 meters, we see his name is Noah Lyles is in that race. You know that so that this should be a good one. The men's 60 meter with Noah Lyles, he's in there. So in this you have the 60 meter and Anthony Jordan of the USA, Kendall Williams of the USA, Noah Lyles of the USA. Lots of USA athletes in this one in the first heat of the men's 60 meters. We should have Akeem Blake of Jamaica coming up in the second heat for this one. But the first event, it went to Femke Ball. Femke Ball. She won the first event, the 500 meters. Yes, she won the 500 meters. We had in the 500 meters, we had the two Jamaicans, right? We had two Jamaicans. One was Genevieve Russell. The other one was Leah Anderson. So I'm going to give you their position in the race, but it was won by Femke Ball in a record time. So let me give that to you. 500 meters final. So here we go. This is a 60 meters. And Noah Lyles is going to take this one. He completes it in 7.3. Let me get the time right there. So Noah Lyles winning that one in 6.56. Just a little bit below 7 seconds. Noah Lyles, 4 athletes in this one. He kind of stuttered a little bit in the staggers, but he got up, he got into his running, and he just blew past the field, running out of lane 4. Noah Lyles winning that one at the New Balance Indoor Track and Field Grand Prix meet in Boston. So Noah Lyles of the USA winning that one in 6.56 seconds. Kendall Williams was second. Miles Lewis was third, and Dimek Kemp in fourth position. So Femke Bol won in a world lead in a national record time of 1 minute 5 0.63 seconds, right? Leah Anderson of Jamaica was second in a national record of 1.08 seconds. And in third place, Genevieve Russell in 1.09. We have a next heat that is coming up. So that is the first final of the day. Went to Femke Bol in a record time in the 500 meters. Yes, so giving you some coverage of the New Balance track and field meet over there in Boston. Yes, where we have a few Jamaicans, including Sharika Jackson, who will be participating in this one. So we have her coming up in the 60 meters. We have Akeem Blake coming up as well. So a few Jamaicans will be participating in this one. So Femke Bol, the big thing to talk about so far, she won the 500 meters in a new world record, 500 meters for women in a new record, world record and national record of 1 minute 0.63 seconds, with a national record set by Leah Anderson of Jamaica, with Genevieve Russell coming in third in 1 minute 0.18 seconds. So Jamaica claiming a second and third in this indoor meet the New Balance Grand Prix over there in Boston. We're also going to get some update for the footballing fans on the Jamaica under 17 going up against their rivals Trinidad and Tobago. We're going to give you some update on that. There is also the meet going on at Kingston College. We're going to give you some updates on that as well. As the updates are coming in, we're going to give you updates. Many people have been asking what happened to the coverage of the football game. It is a friendly, and these teams are fine-tuning stuff, so they are not able, they didn't want cameras there to be videoing stuff like that. So that is the reason why. So we're going to give you lots and lots of coverage. So there you go. So the first event of the day, where Jamaicans participated, Leah Anderson and Genevieve Russell finishing second and third behind Femke Bol of the Netherlands, who won the 500 meters. We also saw, Noah Lyles winning his event there. Yes, he won easily his 60 meters. All right, so here we have in this heat, we have Laird. Yes, we have Laird here. He's in this one, Laird of the USA. He's in this one. Yes, so let me give you Brummel. Trayvon Brummel is also in this one as well of the USA. So we have Brummel, we have Laird. Give you the rest of participants in this 60 meters. And we have Michael Campbell of Jamaica, Joseph Lyles of the United States, and we also have Laird of the United States. So Michael Campbell of Jamaica is in this one. So let's see if he can, yes. 60 meters. This is 60-meter hurdles. It is Michael Campbell of Jamaica in this one. Seem to have a false start there. Look like Trayvon Brummel of the United States may have false started in this one. Yeah, very, very close call. But to me, it looks like Trayvon Brummel may have been the man who false started on that one. All right, so that's the first event that we had on the track in terms of major events. The the women's 500 meter. Then we have round 1 of the men's 6-meter heat one going on. Oh, that is not good. That looked like Laird. So Lyles is out. Yes, Lyles is out of that one. Yeah, so whoa. So Josephus Lyles got eliminated in that one. So Michael Campbell is in this one. Benjamin Zamati Kwaku is also in this one. And here they go. So Trayvon Bromwell winning that one easily. And so he will join Noah Lyles in the finals along with Trayvon Bromwell. Noah Lyles has the fastest time in 6.56 in qualifying for the finals. Trayvon Bromwell, the second fastest time going into the finals of the men's 60 meter with 6.61. Benjamin Zamati Kwawu with 6.65. Kendall Williams, he also qualifies for the finals with 6.68. Miles Lewis qualifies for the finals. He's from Puerto Rico with 6.69. Terrence Laird qualifies for the United States with 6.69. Demi Kemp also qualifies with 6.61. Michael Campbell qualifies. He finished 4th in his heat with a time of 6.73. He has the slowest time going into the finals. All right, so that's the men 60 meters. So Michael Campbell, he has made it through. So he will be coming back a little later to run in the finals of the 60 meter men. The one final that we have had so far in terms of main event is the 500 meters for women, won by Femke Ball with the two Jamaicans, Leah Anderson with a national record in 2nd and Genevieve Russell in 3rd place, both of Jamaica. We also have the hurdles coming up with Danielle Williams. We have Sharika Jackson coming up in the women's 60 meters. So lots of exciting events coming up at this New Balance Grand Prix in Boston, right? Just keeping you up to date with what is happening in terms of the events. Yes, indeed. All right. Again, remember that we are going to give you some updates and the game going on over there with the Jamaica under 17 versus Trinidad and Tobago, right? We're going to give you a score update to let you know what is happening. Also, the meet that is going on. The Ghost meet over at KC. Remember, if you're watching, please hit the like button. You know, yeah, please hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, people. So here we are. So yes, so we will have coming up next the 400 meters for men. Yes, 400 meters for men, and that is the finals. And in that, we will have Jamaica's Javon Francis. So we'll have Javon Francis of Jamaica, Alex Haydock Wilson of Great Britain, Vernon Norwood of the United States, Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, and Noah Williams of the United States. So that's the next event that will be on track, where Jamaicans will be participating the 400 meters, right? 400 meters for men. All right, so Javon Francis, and that is a final. Javon Francis will be in that one for Jamaica. The New Balance, yes, the New Balance Grand Prix in Boston going on right now. Loads and loads of event going on all across Jamaica on this Saturday and other places in the world. Football fans, some are disappointed like me because Arsenal lost. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Arsenal lost their game. Yeah. Yep. So just want to make sure that we keep our track and field fans engaged in this one. Remember, if you're watching and you have not yet subscribed, please also subscribe to I Am Sure Sports. So we have Javon Francis coming up in the 400 meters. But before that, I believe that we're supposed to be having the 60 meters women. There you go. The 60 meters women. And these are just heats. We see there Candice Hill of the United States. She will be in the first heat here. Kira Parker, also of the United States. She will be in this one. Kayla White of the United States. She's in this one. Aaliyah Hobbs of the United States. She's also in this one. So from lane 1 to 4, those lanes are occupied. We expect Hobbs of the United States to take this one, but you never know. It is a 60 meters, and a good start could be the beginning and the ending of the race. That is how quick it is. So Aaliyah Hobbs of the United States is the big one in this one. It is a 60 meters woman. These are the preliminaries because we have the finals coming up in a very short time. Okay, I think she came out in the wrong heat, so they sent out Barnes instead. There you go. I think they're just showing all the athletes. Oh, I think there is some mistakes being made here in terms of the start list. So a different set of athletes are coming out for this one. Stratton of the Bahamas is here. Briscoe is also coming out as well. Loads of athletes coming out for this one, and there you go. And Hobbs is out of the for the United States. So this heat, wow, loaded heat. This is so you have Candice Hill, Kira Parker, Keela White, Aaliyah Hobbs, Mikia Briscoe, Sidiara Barnes, Melissa Jefferson, and Antonique Strawn of the Bahamas. This is the 60 meters women finals coming up right now. 60 meters women final right now. Let's see how this one is going to go. These races are so quick. By the time you start the commentary, it is over. So let's see how it is going to go. 60 meters women's final. No Jamaican in this one, but there is a Bahamian in Antonique Strawn in this one. New Balance Grand Prix in Boston. And there are very cool time over there. And Alicia Hobbs is up, out, and the race is over. Easy win for her. 7.02 is the time. 7.02 by Aaliyah Hobbs. You know that just a day ago, Elaine Thompson Hero once ran a 60 meters in 7.30. Prior to that, she did 7.15. Here is Aaliyah Hobbs, 7.02 to take the 60-meter woman in a canter that time. Really, really good running. She got into her stride very early, and there was no stopping her. Aaliyah Hobbs of the United States taking this one easily. 60 meters, she made it look very, very, very easy. So Aaliyah Hobbs, yes, taking the 60 meters for women. Not a record, but 7:02 with Briscoe in second, Barnes in third. So Aaliyah Hobbs taking the 60 meters for women. Yes, she just did. Aaliyah Hobbs, the 60 meters for women, she just won it in 7.02 seconds. So let me give you, so 7.02 for Aaliyah Hobbs in first place. Mikia Briscoe of the United States in second in 7.10. Celera Barnes in third in 7.21. Kayla White of the United States in fourth in 7.22. Candice Hill of the United States in fifth in 7.23 seconds. In sixth position, Kira Parker in 7.24 seconds, and Melissa Jefferson 7.26 for the United States in 7. And Antonique Strawn, she finished in 8th and last in 7.40 seconds in the women's 60 meters finals. Oh yes, some good running. Good running here. I mean, you have like Cindy McLaughlin, who didn't make it out of that heat. You know, she was in that heat. Sharika Jackson, she didn't qualify for the final. She did 7.34. Those were events that ran earlier in the day. Yes. So just giving you some of the earlier results, right? Yeah. So we also have the high jump going on. We'll tell you when the next final is going to be on track and tell you when the next Jamaican is going to be there. So let someone else know that we're doing some live track on. Give you some track and feel. Yes. Yeah. Also going on over at Kingston College is the Youngster Goldsmith National Athletic Classic that's going on over there at Kingston College. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. We're going to give you some coverage on that as well. Understanding that the game between Jamaica and Trinidad, it is not not sure that it has actually started yet. Don't think the game has started yet over there. So it looks like they are running a little late at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex in Arnett Gardens. Jamaica going up against Trinidad and Tobago in under 17 action. We have some pole vault going on here. Live stream watch along of the New Balance Grand Prix in Boston. Yes, because of the pandemic, this has been out for a while, but it is back now. Moon just hitting over the bar there. Yeah. So pole vault is going on in the fields. I think we have the 400 meters coming up now. And we have in this one, we have Javon Francis of Jamaica. 400 meters heats coming up with Javon Francis of Jamaica. Yes. So Javon Francis, 400 meters men. Yes. Javon Francis of Jamaica. He's there. Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, Vernon Norwood of the United States, Noah Williams of the United States, and Alex Haydock Wilson of Great Britain is there. Once this race is finished, we're going to give it a starting 11 for Jamaica and a starting 11 for Trinidad and Tobago over there at the Tony Spalding Sports Complex in under 17 practice game. So 400 meters, it is indoor. So, you know, this is 2 times around the track. So let's see if Javon Francis has been out for a little bit. So let's see. Oh, Francis seemed to be struggling. in the early parts of this race, not accustomed to the probably the indoor circuit as yet. He's been left behind in this one, Javon Francis. Look at the split here. It's still Javon Francis trailing Noah Williams and Jaheim Richards, Vernon Norwood to Alex Yadok Wilson, and then Javon Francis. Struggling in at the back of the field is Francis, as it looks like Noah Williams. Noah Williams comes through to take this one. Noah Williams wins this one in a time of 45.88 with Jaheim Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, 45.88. Vernon Norwood, 45.92. Alex Haydock Wilson, 46.29. And Javon Francis, 47.61 in fifth position. So the American dominating this one from start to finish. Yes. So it is 0-0. Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. For those who are watching the game, let me give you the starting lineup for the teams. I think I can give you that. So if you want a little bit, we're giving you it all today. We're giving you it all. Giving you some updates as to what is happening over there. So here we go. Let's give you the starting 11s. So for Jamaica starting, we have in goal, Tawayne Lynch, Nashawn Bolt Barrett, Ahir Dixon, Alex Xavier Gooden, and Malachi Molina, Adrian Reed, Ronaldo Barrett, Dustin Cohen, Jordan Mangatal, Jamani Bell, and Nicholas Simmons. All right. Those are the starters for the Jamaicans. For Trinidad and Tobago, they start with Alian Panton, LaShawn Morris, Samuel Duncan, Jaden Williams, Joshua Figaro, Malachi Webb, Aidan Caruth, Josiah Ochoa, Jeremiah Niles, Michael Chavez, Lindell Sween, and Rio Cardenas. Those are the starters for Trinidad and Tobago. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange what is happening down there at Arnett Gardens, because, as you know, Trinidad and Tobago, they wear black and they wear red. And if you watch local football, you will realize that Trinidad and Tobago, their colors are black and red. All right, giving you some coverage here at of the New Balance track and field. Yes, Grand Prix in Boston, and I'm also keeping you up to date with what is happening between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. It is a 0-0 game so far. So we have now coming up the next event on the track is the women's mile. No Jamaican in this one. New Balance Grand Prix in Boston as Jamaica plays Trinidad and Tobago at Arnett Gardens, and the youngster Goldsmith Classics going on at Kingston College. So much sporting events going on. So the race is off here at the New Balance for the women's mile. It's indoor, remember. Just helping to keep our track and field fans up to date and abreast with what is going on at the New Balance Grand Prix. So we saw Leah Anderson and Genevieve Russell finishing second and third in the 400 meters. Javon Francis finishing at the back of the field in the 400 meters, right? Sharika Jackson didn't qualify for the final of the 60 meters. Looked like she was just blowing out some steam. So we have like Danielle Williams coming up in the hurdles, in the women's 60-meter hurdles. So that is going to be coming up as well, and we will give you some coverage of that. All right. So lots and lots of sporting events going on today. Baraji Nkume also opens his season today at the Youngster Goldsmith event at Kingston College. In a couple of weeks, well, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be giving you some NFL as the Eagles will be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. So the women's mile is going on at this time. Women's mile going on. No Jamaican in this one. Premier League fans will know that Arsenal lost today. Goal to nil to Everton. Yes. So the women mile coming to an end at this time. McLaren leading this one. There you go. So the women mile, Heather McLean of the United States winning in 4 minutes 23 seconds. McLean of the United States winning the women mile. So the women mile just completed with Heather McLean of the United States winning that one. Good run by her, not a national record in terms of indoor time, nothing special about the time, but good running by McLean of the United States. Stafford of Canada, she picked up second in this one. So McLean of the United States winning the women's mile, while Stafford of Canada, she picked up second place in this mile event for women. Final it was and Esther Guerrero of Spain, she finished in third position. You see Gabriela Leon of the United States about to vault again. Good vault there by Leon. Yeah, and for those who want to know what the score, Jamaica just got a penalty awarded to them in the game against Trinidad and Tobago. So penalty awarded to Jamaica in that friendly game against Trinidad and Tobago. So penalty awarded to Jamaica. That's what that we getting out of Arnett Gardens. The pole vault still going on here at the New Balance meet. So we're keeping you up to date with all things. Somebody asking me how Arsenal is doing. We still top of the league. You know, we had a game, and so we have made up the game now. So all things equal, we are 5 points ahead of our closest rivals, City. All right. So we have the men's 800 meters coming up. Garcia of Spain is in this one. Daniel Roden of Great Britain. Lai Longford of Great Britain. And the penalty has been missed by Jamaica against Trinidad and Tobago. So it's still 0-0 in the game there. Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago as we get ready for the men's 800 meters at the New Balance Grand Prix. 800 meters for men. And and Arsenal doing well. Arsenal still atop the league, atop the EPL, in spite of the loss they suffered today at the hands of Everton with their coach. So 800 meters for men. That is what is going on right now at the New Balance Grand Prix. We're also keeping it up to date with proceedings there down in Arnett Gardens. Jamaica just missed a penalty, but it's 0-0 between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. The TNT team, they seem like they're not as cohesive yet. they're not offering a lot going forward. Very patient play. We are understanding that they're going on with there. Next miss again by the Jamaicans. So the men 800 meters coming to an end, and it looks like Garcia of Spain is going to take this one. Yes, Garcia of Spain takes this 800 meters for men with Jewett in second position. Yes, but Garcia of Spain wins the 800 meters for men at the New Balance Indoor in Boston. There you go. Good run by Garcia of Spain to take this one. Garcia of Spain taking it. Jewett of the United States finishes in second position. So Garcia of Spain taking the 800 meters. Jewett of the United States, season best, and Mark English of Ireland with Bryce Hopwell of the United States in fourth. That's your top four as the pole vault also continues. The finals of the pole vault is still going on as well, with Bridget Williams of the United States attempting to clear 4.71 meters in the vault. And she clears it. So Jamaica, they're up against Estonia. Yes, Jamaica is also up against. Oh, you have to. Those things have to be covert, man. They don't you know that you can't do those things publicly in a Rob Smith. That could get him in serious problems. You can't just do those things. You have to get permission. You have to get written permission. It could be in problems still, unless maybe you got permission from somebody, but you can't just go there and do those things. Because even the TNT FA could sue. I'm telling you, you have to get serious permission. So I'm just keeping you up to date, as I get the update I give you. People, it is a practice. It's an unofficial practice game. There is supposed to be no coverage of it. You'd have to go to the venue. So I have somebody on the ground that keeps me up to date. You understand me? I know that we missed a penalty and a couple other chances. So I'm just getting updates and getting what is happening, because I said that there was no agreement for the game to be televised or to be covered, right? Big up military. Military have to get some permission. Maybe we'll give him permission. Maybe he can make a call or two. But yeah. So yeah, waiting on other Jamaicans to participate in this New Balance indoors. Like I said, this is the next event on the track is a 3,000 meters for women. Dibaba is the world record holder. That is the world record. You know, we have Laura Muir of Great Britain is in this one. She is probably the top athlete in the field. Sherika Jackson did not advance to the finals of the 60 meters, which was won by Aliyah Hobbs. We also had Genevieve Russell and Leah Anderson finishing second and third, respectively, in the 500 meters, which was won by Femke Ball in a world record. Javon Francis returning to the track, the indoor track. He finished last in his finals of the 400 meters for men in 47.23. I think that was his time. So in this 3,000 meters for women, we have one Jamaican in it. So we have a Jamaican participating in this one. And, you know, when we have a Jamaican, what we do, we give you some coverage on it. Yeah. All right. So let's give you. So we have one Jamaican in this 3,000 meters for women. Want to thank you for yeah, coming on to the stream. Hopefully, military can probably get in touch with someone at the JFF and see if they can give him permission to stream the game. And I think that will be very difficult because they may have to get that permission from the TNT FA as well. All right. So there you go. So this is the 3,000 meters. We have Adele Tracy of Jamaica. She's in this one as well. So we have Holly Archer, Leah Muir, Melissa Courtney Bryant, Ciara Mangin of Ireland, Leah Mayer of Germany, Marta Perez of Spain, Hannah Nuttall of Great Britain, Katie Snowden, Great Britain, Julian and Stella High of Canada, Adele Tracy, Jamaica, Rosine Flanagan of Ireland, Alikja Koneziek of Poland, Izzy Fry, Great Britain, Jennifer Nesbitt, Great Britain, Millie Palandino, United States, Kasrina Coogan of the United States. Those are your participants in the 3,000 meters for women. All right, it is 19 laps to go in this event right now, and let's see if Adela Tracy of Jamaica can do something. Very beautiful track athlete here. Rob, but Rob Smith, that is a serious allegation, you know. So careful, you know, with those allegations, you know, Rob. Liam Moore of Great Britain is just right behind Melissa Courtney Bryant. Liam Moore right there with Ciara Mangini. 16 laps to go, right? In this 3,000 meters for women, we have the pace setter, the pacemaker, just coming off the track there. They seem to be going for the record here. So let's see. All right. The New Balance Grand Prix in Boston right now. The Jamaican climbing up. She needs to make a move, and she needs to make that move right now. She's in 9th position right now, the Jamaicans, Adele Tracy. In 9th position, can she climb further up to finish in the top 3, top 4? the 3,000 meters for women. Just 12 laps to go. Remember, this is a 60 meters, a 200 meters track. So, yeah, so 12 laps to go is really 400 meters as Adele Tracy moves up to 8th place. Every lap she passes someone, hoping that she can get a top 3 finish. Adele Tracy, as Laura Muir of Great Britain leads. Second to her is Melissa Courtney Bryant, then Leah May of Germany, Marta Perez, Spain, Hannah Nuttall, Great Britain, Katie Snowden, Great Britain, Roseanne Flanagan. Then we have the Jamaican Adele Tracy. The field is coming close again as Tracy begins to try to make a move with only 9 laps to go. Seven laps to go. The front two have really separated themselves from the rest of the field. That's Laura Muir and Melissa Courtney Bryant. They have separated themselves, and it looked like they are going to take this one in 1 and 2. And Adele Tracy looks like she's going to finish all the way down in, I think, 9th position. Yeah, that was the amount of laps to go, sir. It is, so 3 laps to go. Remember, it's a 200 meters track, man. Remember, it's a 200 meters track. It is. 3 laps to go. I don't know what stream you're watching, but my stream is saying 2 laps to go. So you're watching a different stream. You're watching it in a different place than I am watching it. Muir is leading this one, 6 minutes, 54 seconds. So far, Muir continues to lead in the 3,000 meters. She's on the final lap, and she won't be stopped in this one. And her compatriot, Melissa Courtney Bryant, is in 2nd place. The Jamaican has fallen all the way down to around 10th or 11th as Laura Muir win this one in 8.40, 8 minutes 40.34 seconds. And Melissa Courtney Bryant is in 2nd in 8 minutes 41.09 seconds, while Katie Snowden is in 3rd, 8.47.41 seconds. That's a personal best for her. Hannah Nuttall is up next in 4th. So the top 4 athletes are from Great Britain. The Polish athlete Alija Konazek is in 5th position. Julian Staller of Germany is in 6th. Of Canada is in 6th. Leah Mayer of Germany 7th. Marta Perez of Spain is in 8th, and Adele Tracy of Jamaica, she is in 9th position with a time of 8 minutes 52.96 seconds. That's the 3,000 meters, and that's how it ended. So the athletes from Great Britain dominating that one. From 1 to 4 athletes from Great Britain. What a race. What a race. What a race. So the next event we have on the track, we will see oh no, no. When you say 7 laps, you already be. I was at 1. So I don't know. What are you watching? All right. So the next event begins at 12 minutes after 5. Well, 4 minutes after 5. It is the finals of the men's uh 60 meters hurdles. It is, yes, with in this event. So the Jamaican Adele Tracy, like I said, she finished 9th. For the 60 meters, the start list for the finals is Joshua Braverman of the United States, Roger Dunning of the United States, Freddie Crittenden of the United States, Grant Holloway of the United States, Daniel Roberts of the United States, Trey Cunningham of the United States, Jalen McConico of the United States, Louis Rollins of the United States. The 60 meters men's final, 60-meter hurdles men's final is the next event on track. And after that, we will have the 60 meters women where we will see Miss Danielle O'Williams. An All-American feel here. So let's see. What race is, I don't understand. What race is over? All right. So who won? Yeah, Yadi B. Who won the hurdles? Because you said the race is over, because that is the race that is about to start now. So who won the hurdles? In what time? The world record for the 60 meters men hurdles is 7.29 seconds by Grant Holloway, who is in this race. That's the event on the track right now. The game at Arnett Gardens, from our update, let me give you the last update. It is still 0-0. Jamaica missed a penalty, glorious opportunity to take the lead. Oh, you're watching live. All right, so Grant Holloway in this 60 meters hurdles. Then we have the finals of the women. After that, then we have the 800 meters finals. Then we have the men's mile. We have the 60 meters for men. Then there's I don't think Jamaica, any more Jamaicans will be participating after that. All right. All right, the man with the NBC feed saying I'm way behind. So let's do this for the locals. So if you're watching, I want to say a big thank you for tuning in. Normally we do a lot of football coverage, but I'm so happy that some persons have come on to support our track and field content. Very good that we can offer a diverse product and get persons on to still watch it. 60 meters men hurdles now up. Then isn't that what I'm saying, sir? So me and you on the same stream. 60 meters men hurdle is up. I gave you the start list already. So yeah, so let's So Grant Holloway. Oh yes, I'm reading the text later. All right. So the 60 meters men, 60 meters men hurdles final. Grant Holloway is expected. All right, the game is for persons asking. The game is not being streamed. They did say they didn't want the game to be streamed, and that is an arrangement with them and the guest nation. So you have to go and watch the games. All right. So if you are in Jamaica, you'll have to go and watch the game. All right. There's a next one in St. Elizabeth on Tuesday. We also have Trey Cunningham in the 60 meters hurdles. So I feel 8 Americans in this field. 60 meters hurdles for men. The final. So see Rollins, also Louis Rollins of the United States in this one. But Grant Holloway is a class athlete of the field. This could be a record, by Grant Holloway. This could be a record. Braverman is there as well. Yes, right. And so they're on their marks. Some people watching on NBC said the race finished, but not for us. We are still here. And there they go. And Holloway is up and he's running. Look at him go. Grant Holloway wins in 7.38 seconds. Grant Holloway of the United States. So we are on the same feed basically. 7.38 seconds. Grant Holloway wins that one quite easily. Not under any much pressure for this one. He had a fairly decent start, not the fast, explosive start that we're normally used to. But once he got into his running, he's such a good hurdler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 flights of hurdles over 60 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flights of hurdles. He was over all 5 flights of hurdles. Just a very, very short distance in between the hurdles, but he did his thing and he powered home. Grant Holloway wins the 60 meters hurdles for men. Next event on the track will be the finals, the women's final of the 60 meters hurdles. And in this one, we have the Jamaican Danielle Williams. We have Michelle Harrison of Canada. We have Sharika Nelvis of the United States, Talia Brooks of the United States, Cindy Semba of Great Britain. We have Divine Charlton of the Bahamas, Lolo Jones of the United States, and the Austrian Celeste Mucci. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be a very, very good one. Going into this one, Lolo Jones and Danielle Williams have the two best, personal best. Is this the return of the superb Danielle Williams? She has been having a torrid time recently at major championships and trials here in Jamaica. I'd love to see her get a win in this one. Danielle Williams coming up for Jamaica in the 60 meters hurdles final. She's in a class field with Sydney Semba. Yes, Michelle Harrison, Shakira Nelvis. It is going to be a good one, people. Let's wait and see how she finishes. There. Oh, I can see the people are upset because they want to see the under 17. They want to see the under 17, but the game is not being streamed. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. So, but listen, Femke Bol did a world record. Listen, this athlete is superb. She did a world record for the 500 meters. Think that is very, very good. I would have loved to have seen her split at 400 meters. Because this is on the indoor circuit. You know, there are more corners because the track is like 200 or so meters. So you know, you double up your corners, your curves and things. So I'd love to know what her split was after 400 meters. So the next event on the track is the 60 meters hurdles final. Looking out for Daniel Williams. I don't know. I know that in this one you'll have Sydney Sembo. Lolo Jones is also good. Nelvis is good. Harrison is good. But I am going with Daniel Williams for this one. I think Williams is going to pull off the victory in this one. All right. Let me get a next update on the game at Tony Spalding. So we can keep all our fans happy. Yeah, I know you're upset, but you know, at the end of the day, if a person says, you know, yeah, it's kind of tough, but you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't. So Daniel Williams. All right. So here we go, Yardy B. Who win the hurdles, the 60-meter hurdles, Yardy B? And give me the time right now. So Daniel Williams coming up. We see Nelvis there. $60-meter hurdles for women. The Jamaican Daniel Williams is here in this one. And they are off. And it is finished. Oh, my word. Divine Charlton of the Bahamas in a 7.87 season best. Sharika Nelvis in second in 7.93. Celeste Mookie in 7.95. Personal best in third. Daniel Williams with a season best 7.97 seconds. She's in fourth. Talia Brooks is in fifth in 8.08 seconds. Michelle Harrison is in sixth, 8.10 season best in December, 8.19. And Lolo Jones at the back of the pile in 8.55 seconds. Daniel Williams not able to go up further than fourth in this one. So the Bahamian won this one. Look at the splits. At hurdles 1, 2.48, hurdle 2, 3.49, hurdle 3, 4.49. Hurdle 4, 5.46. Hurdle 5, 6.46. And at the 60 meters, 7.18. And so, I mean, she started fast and she went faster. Yes. I think Danielle Williams, she started out slow, picked up speed, and then she just went back slow again. Not a consistent race when you look at the splits in between the hurdles for Danielle Williams. All right, so let's tell you what's next on the track. And next event on the track is let's get it for you. Keeping you up to date with what is happening on the sporting landscape today. Next event we'll be seeing at Jamaica, and we have the 800 meters women coming up, the finals, loaded with Americans and British athlete. And then after that, we have the 60 meters final, where the Jamaican Michael Campbell will be in that one. So just there's also the 300 meters for women with Prandini and Gabby Thomas. They call her Superwoman. So we have Michael Campbell coming up for Jamaica. That's the next event that will be seen at Jamaican in. And then we'll also look at the 300 meters. Trying to get an update from the game over there at Anthony Spalding Sports Complex in Arnett Gardens, where Jamaica, the home team, they're up against Trinidad and Tobago in under 17 friendly action. Understand that my brethren, Military Guna, was doing a live stream, and something happened. Something happened, and the stream was cut abruptly. No explanation given. So many people are up in arms about it. So no. .800 meters women coming up. The game also started late at Arnett Gardens. So still 0-0. Game All right, so I suspect what you'll have to see is that get some posting from the games as to what is happening. Hey, listen, no, whatever. The competition started this month, I'm not even so anxious to see the team. There is no difference, The squad has been selected, those selected will be played. Don't worry yourself, man. Stress yourself or whatever. Don't stress yourself, people. So we're watching here the New Balance Grand Prix. We're coming to the end of this. Like we have Michael Campbell of Jamaica coming up in the 60 meters. Then we have the 300 meters with Wonder Woman Gabby Thomas going up against Prandini in the 300 meters. Yes, yeah. So that's what's happening. Regine, I cannot answer any questions about the game being streamed or not being streamed. I don't have the answers to those questions. I don't know why. You understand me? I don't know why. All right. So, Leon, I don't have a clue. Where can I watch what Romario Lawrence? All right. So the 800 meters just completed. Edwards of the United States seemed to have taken second place as Jay Wilson of the United States won this one in 2 minutes flat. Wilson of the United States winning this one ahead of Edwards in 2 minutes flat. Look at her go. Tall, lanky, just striding away in the last 15 to 20 meters of this race. Yeah. Okay. And this says so Ajay Wilson winning the 800 meters. When Sherika Jackson failed, she ran a very slow time in her 60 meters. He did not qualify. We haven't had a Jamaican winner at this New Balance meet today. I wonder what time did Baraji and Kume do at the KC, the Youngster Gold Summit event at Kingston College. That boy should have gone pro. I'm telling you. Good athlete he is. Yeah. Yeah, and people need to understand that, like, you can't just do these things. Listen, all right. You can't record the game. You don't, people, all right. People, you need to check these things, right? These things must be passed by federation. If Trinidad said they don't want it streamed because there are laws governing this, relax, no man. The man try something, it never worked out because it's not supposed to be done. Why we think it's supposed to be done? You know that you're not even supposed to video minors without permission for them live broadcasting. I mean, all of us would love if the game was broadcast, but if the right things are not done, then you understand me, you can't do it. And that's it. Everybody would love to see the team. It's kind of funny because some of us are probably people here, People here are are less than 1 hour from where the game playing. There are many people who probably were watching the stream who are less than an hour and seeing. So you could have probably gone and watched the game. There is one in St. Elizabeth. What you going to do? I don't like this heap of conversation about the game. What difference does it make? I don't understand. Like, it's not going to change nothing. They said they don't want the game to be streamed. They don't want the game to be streamed. Like we also said, JFF this and not Trinidad that. Come on, man. Calm down. The people themselves don't want the game to be streamed. You don't know why military tried its best. If man trying best and do something. Somebody need to call Simon and ask why. You don't say Simon. So call Simon. Somebody text Simon. Send him a text message and say, Sai. What happened to the big up Elite Sports TV. Oh, jeez. The race. So the race is off, people. Baraji and crewmate. I don't know if they brought him from overseas. He has been at KC for quite a while, though. He has been at KC for quite a while. But doing some track and field today, you know. Had a big interview with the goalkeeper coach today, you know. But the time difference. And listen, you have to understand that life is a business, right? So maybe these things are a lot of money, you know. So suppose the people said, listen, yeah, you can stream it, but you have to pay us. I don't know. You have to pay us 20,000 US as an example. You can't just stream the game free. It's not fair for me to come to your event and stream your event without your permission and make $2 million and you don't get none out of it. Come on, man. Life is a business. So if I were military now, I go to them and say, listen, I can give you a look. We have a look at 10,000. We have a 10 pack. 10 pack of Jamaica dollars. All this. All right. So you can't just go pick up things and we can't do that. You can't do official things like that. There's money involved. There are sponsors involved. So what the JFF should have done is they should have had a channel and they stream it on it so the people them could have watched it. So they would have earned. It's probably an earning thing. But come on, man. We act like as long as we watch it, everything, and also business work, brother, money involved. Because the truth is military earn, but the players them now go benefit from it. But when them do TV rights, the players benefit and the people them in charge of the whole thing benefit. So maybe if he was going to stream it, he probably should have called them and said, listen, I realize you don't have any broadcast. Can I broadcast a game for you? And would it not be a problem? And he could say to them, listen, look at the video. I can show you the revenues from that particular video, and I can give you a portion of it towards the team. We cannot just broadcast things like that. You know how much time there a JPL game and schoolboy game, and we don't want to do it. Sometimes they don't stop you, but at any point they can bring lawsuit against you. Things have to be done right. We can't want to say things run properly and want a party shop kind of management to our convenience. So we have to understand that we can't call them say party shop and know when them say, listen, there is a way for the thing to be done right. We have to go back to party shop thing and make anybody want to go there do it. No, it can't go like that. It can't go like that, man. You think you can go a chance, boy, your video and stream? Go a chance, go stream. See if you go to jail. Some events in Jamaica, you go to jail for it. All right, go on a pen relay and stream pen relay live. Go in a pen relay with your camera and stream it live. You can't do that. Hey, I remember, I'll give you an example. In the World Cup qualifiers, I played a 30-second, 30-second, 30-second. I think Bonishaw scored a goal and CONCACAF. Them almost want to copyright it. Me take it off from my channel. Less than 30 seconds. Not even the celebration, just the goal, how she kick the ball at the goal. You can't do that. There's a right way. And military, we all tell you, man. So make we not do that, no, man. You understand me? It's still 0-0. Listen, all right. When I go away, I'm in a lot of the academies, and I wanted to do like content. The man them said, no, you can't video them. You can't video them. But me say, me know the youth them. Then me son that man, you cannot video it. You're mad. And I look a pic and I like an official match. Look at training. You cannot video it. You have to go through all kind of this, write and submit. What are you going to use it for? Are you going to earn money from this and blah, 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 blah. Right? So you can't do that. We can't just do that. But I love to watch a game still, me not tell no lie. But me understand how things work. And some other go get vexing about truth or truth. I don't care. Truth or truth. You understand me? Military I'm a G. So tomorrow me a military gang. And I'm gonna tell me say, yeah man. Me never do, you understand, me should I do the right thing. And military is a youth still. Me gonna tell you this. Him probably ask and somebody say, boy, them not have a problem with it. But the JFF should have streamed it. I think the JFF should have streamed the game. You understand me? The JFF should have streamed it. But we have some. Hey, listen. You see, if me have a TV station in Jamaica, this game would have to be on it, you know. This is the team last game going after the World Cup, man. We have to do better, you know. TV stations, the two TV stations. Because some of the TV station them right now, the pole vault is going on, the New Balance track and field. Wait until Michael come. The TV station them right now, I'll be a steel thing I go on pan one whole heap of them, you know. Them could have put up a one little camera like military goon or somebody else and do the thing. Do work out something with the JFF, man. Come on, man. You understand me? But sometimes, you see, sometimes when we want a thing, we lose all. We lose all. We lose all. You know. But understand it still. On a serious level still. Me don't want to really watch a game still. Me don't tell no lie. But me understand the whole protocol. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, and me know military. Military ask somebody. Military, not do this and talk to somebody. Him ask somebody. You can tell by the position. If you know Arnett Garden, I knew where he was. I knew where he was doing the video. So for him, for even there to video it, from the beginning, the warm-up, him never da hide. So obviously, somebody in some position would have basically said, yeah, man. But they didn't realize it was a problem until the ones higher up says, no, that can't go on. I think that is what happened. Because here's the truth. We have the 60 meters men final coming up. Here's the truth. It is somebody who sent it to somebody, and I like somebody from the Trinidad Football Association officially do it, or somebody post it there. So here's the issue you have. So let me tell you the issue you have now with this. Is that if the TNT FA could say, listen, how we come here to play you, we have to cover all our costs, and then you are somebody streaming it and earning, and we don't benefit. We are not benefited from it. People, no matter what they told you, money are the problem. All right? There you go. And Everton S. Jackson saying that. There you go. That's a point. All right? Yeah. And the man them charge 1,000 for the under 17 game should have free for school kids and get some support. Yeah, but people, let me tell you this. Like, you are believing me? Even if the game was free, Jamaica, listen, a lot of the people them, Rob, you overseas. Me go to the game them. A lot of the people them we see come on social media and talk about football in Jamaica, we live at Jamaica, them don't watch no game. Not even the reggae boys game them watch. Them even if it free them now go. Me and tell you, them just beat off them lip on social media. Them not support football. How me hear some people are going about under 17, you know. Would I think at least a 500 people would have done on it garden and watch a game. Okay. A.M. Henry. All right. So Michael Campbell, Noah Lyles, Demek Kemp, Miles Lewis, Michael Campbell, the 60 meters men finals coming up. Michael Campbell of Jamaica is in this one. All right. 60 meters men. And then we are going to give you the Michael Campbell of Jamaica. Just made it into the finals. Noah Lyles dating a Jamaican girl. We understand she should be winning this one. Trayvon Bramwell is also there. A.M. Henry, big up yourself. A.M. Henry, when you have the track and field, you need to come on the platform and talk. You look like you have a lot of track and field information in A.M. Henry. Need to hear from you on the track and field. There you go. Oh, where is Noah Lyles? It looks like, oh, he's left all the way in the back. He is, oh, look at that. Trayvon Bramwell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Noah Lyles, he won. 6.51. He stormed back to take that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Always excited as usual. Don't see his Jamaican girlfriend around. Oh, just this was a good race. Oh, my word. Did he get it? Think he did. Noah Lyles. Yes, he won. Oh, my word. Noah Lyles winning the 60 meters. He's very excited about this. Michael Campbell finished at the back of the pile. Bramwell is second. And Benjamin Azamati is in third. The next big event we'll be having that we want to talk to you about is this 300 meters race. And in this 300 meters race, you'll have Superwoman Gabby Thomas, and she will be going up against, yes, Jenna Prandini. That is one that we want to see. But yeah, A.M. Henry says, and crewmates Jamaican born and bred Casey athletics captain last year, silver medal. Yeah, man, remember him from that. Yeah, all right. But yes, people, if go what? So the game I play a States, you know. If you live a town, an hour and a half, go take in the match. If you live a Senti, take in the match. If you live a West, go take in the match. Manchester Kleiner, go and go watch a match. Those who can't see the team, wait until the competition start. But anybody who tell the people them still a joke thing that I hope say no next vlogger inform on the man, you know. And that would not be nice. That would not be nice if a next vlogger make the video stop, you know. And a fire! Like what DYCR say, you know. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That would not be nice to do. Yeah. So we have one big event that we'll be doing, and then we'll be closing this one. But I'm telling you, I don't know. But listen, people, Military Guna is a very popular MGTV, sports TV. It's very big, So he wouldn't need anybody to say it, man. Once he goes live, everybody probably, you understand me? And he's there. So anybody from the, in the in charge of that part of the federation will probably see and know still. But I don't know. But Alex, I hear you saying that if you're there, you would stream it. Alex, I guarantee you, go to one of the games, Alex, and do a live stream. Any game in the States and do a live stream. Any game. Because you're there in Florida now. Wolf a game I play now. Some thing the game I play now. Or some what them call it, the USPL game them. Go and just stream one of those games. And see what happens. You can't do it, Alex. You cannot. You have to get written permission. Worse, when you do it and you can earn from it, a problem. Can't do it. So me I say still, I know military to be a man who follow protocol and ask permission. The man don't just jump on the thing. So somebody probably tell him one thing and then somebody else say you can't tell him that, and then you see me? Boy, I tell a look game gone. But we have the 3,000 meters for men, and then we have the 300 meters, and we'll be closing out the stream. And people, let me tell you this again. Some of us, right? We are talking about Jamaica and have no law and order, and when things are being done the right way, we complain. Listen, we have to make up our mind, if you want no law and order, or if you want law and order. But it can't go both. It can't. You understand? It can't go both ways. Can't go both ways. Can't go both ways. Yeah, you understand me? Yeah, you see it, fresh God. We can't say, yo, say everything for done. Yo, I kind of party shop business that. Party shop that. And then, yeah, we have to decide where we want here, sir. Me no know. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Stefan, right? I think sometimes we kind of love the lawlessness. Yeah. Yeah. You understand me? Like, oftentimes, we the people who live in the, like, who are in the state say, boy, I tell you, Jamaica, there's no law and order. You think in the USA you could just stop and just go some bush and street side and urinate? You must be crazy. They would lock you up, and then when the police start lock up people, when the police start lock up people for that, here we know, no. You alone if you allow the man, give the man a blind man. What the man for do? You want the man himself? Allow the man, man. Allow the man. So we operate, You think a man walking and talk about him a go. You think the man can talk about him and go push cat? Make him go on. Make him go on. Out of Delaware or let me call some of the other places there. You know, or they quote about him a push cart and a sell soup and then thing they on roadside. And I'm going to put up pot out and get and sell rose. No, you can't do that. But at Jamaica, them do that and the police are listening. You're not supposed to be out here selling. You know, poor people, you know, poor people suffer. You know, the poor people are suffer. And then we see when I talk about there's no law and order in Jamaica. When the law and the order them are enforced now, we see when I complain. Come on, man. What do we really want? Alexa, be a talk, you know. Yeah. No. Rob Smith. Listen, if you're going to beat the JFF, it cannot be for stopping the stream. You have to beat them for not doing a stream. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, they can't. The government blunder. But Fresh God, do you know that the car seat law has been around since 2001? It has just not been enforced. So I don't like something new. You know. It's kind of strange, Joe. Jamaica, you know. It's not new, Fresh God, man. A long time it around, man. That has been around a long time, Fresh God. But guess what happened? Anytime the law start enforced, at the time the people at the time the people know it. All right, let me give you a good example. The man them have a thing now where them a drive with. The lights them, the LED lights them were bright. It's illegal. Police stop them and start, you know, yeah. Say how you get this pass. After them pass, the vehicle them put it on. So police start put pressure on them now. People start to feel, poor people. Do we want the law to be maintained? Or not? And them little things here, you know, cause big problems, you know. If you have the street and the people them can start set a stall, so and next man I go come put up one beside him. Next thing you know, the whole street turn the same way. Yes, so the Mexicans them set up things in your state, the man. So you're saying that the Mexican them just come and in the city where you live, them just set up stuff, right? And them not get no permission and nobody can do them nothing. I don't know still. The man, let me tell you this. So I know somebody. I know in my state, there are a couple of people who run like restaurants from out of them house, Jamaican stuff. So you can go there on weekends and buy Jamaican stuff and all of those. And guess what? Neighbors call and they had to get everything fixed and rectified, get passed by state, all the changing up of the house and them thing they do it. May I tell you that? Clamp down. All right. Maybe next one, right? Because you know you live in a certain states. In certain states, you know that you cannot, the taxes for digging, for doing your pool, like digging and going underground in your pool is too expensive. It's very expensive. So some people do it above the ground, which your taxes are way less. All right. You know that in the States. Those are you live there. So I know a person, one person who went without going through the council, the state, right? Built their own thing, dug up, and listen, them have to cover up that, them have to remove that, and them almost lose their house because of it. Yeah, Rob Smith, we don't want to talk about, we don't talk about my place because we don't want the people them go check them out, you understand? Because it's a nice little Jamaican spot. There you go, A.M. Henry. So I don't know. Uh, uh, so I don't, maybe because it's in different states it's done differently though. But for the most part, it's almost like we want everything in Jamaica. Forget law and the blah 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 blah. Too much blah, man. Follow the law. You understand me? The game would have nice if we can watch a game, but them say they don't want them game stream still. We can't complain. We can only just vex still. Then we go on then we go on better though. Yeah. The JFF, you need to start your own channel so you can put up them things on your own channel. You understand me? You understand me, JFF? You start your own channel. You need to go on better, JFF. Start your own channel, put it on it and you earn from it. At least we don't watch a game right now, JFF. And if you have problem, you know, you have military goon and coaches there and management, we all can come help you do commentary, we can't pay nobody. And do the thing. And you put it on your channel. Because we just want to see the game, you know, and the money. We just want to see the game. Yeah, Henry. Listen, I am telling you. So, all right. So some of you know this, right? If you ever sell a property in the States, you know this. That if you add on to your property and it not go through the council and all of them and not get approved, you see, when you sell the property there, you can't sell the addition. You have to sell it the way it was passed through the council, to the city council. You understand that? So in a Jamaica, you know, you can have a 2-bedroom and a 6-bedroom, and then when you're ready to sell it now, you sell it as a 6-bedroom. You see, in America, well, let me say that in the state where I deb out, you see, if you do that and you not get it passed, and you put all basement and put all bedroom, you can't add that when you go sell it to people unless you go some behind door deals. You only can sell what has been passed through the state. That may make you know. So America, I see you as player. Then they can start. All right, so Gabby Thomas is coming up. 300 meters, superwoman. Her hair is longer than it was last year. Is her real hair or is it a wig? Is it her real hair? Gabby Thomas versus Prandini in the 300 meters. She's sponsored by New Balance as well. You understand me? Prandini is there. Yeah, I agree with you, Everton Jackson. There you go, sir. Right up there, it needs to start. We need to start with some politician or go jail. Uh, so that's why we have to stay yard at the free. Yeah. You understand? I learned that the hard people. I learned. You see the part they about addition and don't go through. I be learned it the hard way. Let me put it that way. You understand me? Anyway, Prandini versus 300 meters. Gabby Thomas. Look at Gabby Thomas. Oh my word. Looks like she's going to take this one. Will she? Yes, she looks like Prandini is struggling, but Gabby Thomas is pushing harder. Normally, the 200 meters is her favorite event, and looks like Gabby Thomas is coming to take this one, and she does. Gabby Thomas, superwoman, 36.31 is the time that she did in this 300 meters. Is here at the New Balance Grand Prix in Boston. Yeah. All right. So people, we're going. Let me just take some of your comments. Ask Edward said, "What? We'll never see a politician go to jail." Yeah, man. So a politician, when if you start go to jail, man. That may I tell you. Yeah. That's the rule in every state. You must file at the NOC for any work, even to put up solar panel on it. There you go, AM Henry. Yeah. We love the ball, but we understand why we don't want to put everything on TV, especially with the mentality of the fans. We can't, we can't wait to see them in the tournament. I'll go to the game locally. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Rob Smith says, a Jamaican man will have capture. Eh, yeah, there was yeah, I learned that because listen, there's a property that the people built like a next, like a little a separate house on it. We ended up getting that like basically for free because they couldn't put it because they never got it passed through the NOC. So they couldn't put it on what they were charging us for the property, only the original property. They could charge for us. So you end up getting everything. May I tell you, America? Yeah. Yeah, to be me here, there, and everywhere. You don't know. We in between places, man. We're in between places. You understand me? We're in between places. Let's put it that way. We in, yeah. Everybody say, no, man, that is our normal here. Is it? I want to know. I think that is our. They say some people are saying that that is our actual here now. Yeah, that is our actual here, and not like wig or anything. That's your boss. Me I go call us this video. What we do? What we do, you know? Oh my lord. Yeah. So people, we have to get some law and order in the country, man. We can't continue like this, man. We can't continue like this. You know? Can't continue that like this. Yeah. Can't we have to get some law and order. You see all this thing with the all right, so the bike man them are saying, let me give you a good one, right? So the bike men are saying the reason why they have to put the loud horns on their bike and the rev to make that sound is that when they're just going through traffic and they don't make any sound, people will bad drive them. And they say what they do, they use a loud sound to rev so that people can hear them coming and come out of the way and stuff. All right. While I understand that it is against the law, it's against the law because a bike in traffic must operate like a car. You stay in your lane. You have to overtake like a regular car. That is why it's called a motorbike. You're not a bicycle. So the rules that govern cars when you're on the road is the same rule that govern bike. Oh, AM Henry is an expert. So she said that they are extensions. Yeah, the man don't like it though. The man says the man. If you look AM Henry, the man says she could have had a better hairdo. AM the man hear from a female. She said they are extensions, and she's rocking. She's a beautiful one, man. Man is man. You have broken the internet as a man of God. I thought you were in the fixing business unless things need to be broken before you can fix it properly. Please explain. Me can't answer that. How would he say that? Who is famous for that quote? Now ask me that. Who is famous for that quote? Who is famous for that quote? I don't have a clue what you're talking about, bro. You keep saying I break the internet. I don't know what I break the internet with. Thank you, Sarah Sinclair, Callie Sinclair, because I don't know what the man going going on with, you know. Man, is the law out there are present, you know. it isn't enforced because by right you're not supposed to make an addition to your house without going through the proper channels. In Jamaica, in Jamaica, you don't go through channels. You build what you want to build, you do what you want to do, all right? But you know, Stefan, that in the States it is different. You cannot do that. Yeah, agreed. It could be better. Oh, she's beautiful with or without her heritage. I hear that she has Jamaican connection, Gabby Thomas. Is it true that she has Jamaican roots? Like not like almost like she's like yeah, not like far like probably like first generation. Don't know. Yeah. All right, so listen, we're gonna end the show. Let me just give you tomorrow. We'll be at the game with her father is Jamaican. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He's the president. He's the president said it. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't ask for that. Um yeah, EPL news. Arsenal they lost today. They were defeated by Everton by a goal to nil. Chelsea and Fulham drew yesterday. Brighton defeated Bournemouth by a goal to nil. Manchester United lost Casemiro but won the game 2-1. Brentford 3, Southampton nil. Wolves 3, Liverpool nil. Leicester 4, Aston Villa 2, West Ham 1, Newcastle 1. Tomorrow we will see Nottingham Forest versus Leeds and Tottenham Hotspurs versus Manchester City. There are some. Listen, any of you want to go to a JPL game tomorrow? Well, the Monday night games, I have 2 tickets. I can just give them to you right now for you to go to the game. You need 2 tickets to go to the JPL games on Monday at the Ashenine Stadium at Jamaica College. Right? So let me know. Your father is Jamaican. This one says, management, you can build what you want out there. The problem is if you plan to sell, because a person cannot sell a property that is breached by way of a mortgage. Only cash sales are accepted for those. Okay. So you can build what you want, but when it comes to selling it, if it is in breach, yeah. Like the title and the evaluation report and all of the valuation report and the the surveyor's report have to have the proper boundaries and all of those things. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Brian. True. So people tell me, all right, I have 2 choices tomorrow. Can do a big interview tomorrow at 3, or we can go to the game in Draxall and get some coverage and some clips. Valuation, not evaluation. Valuation, yeah. And the surveyor's report and the title must be saying the same thing in terms of alignment. Yeah. Are you in trouble? Yeah. I recently have a situation like that where you have to get the title modified because of the surveyor's report and the title is saying 2 different things. Recently had a situation like that. Absolutely right. Yeah. So I could do an interview tomorrow at 3, or I could do the interview on Monday at 3 and do the game tomorrow at Draxall. Need 5 votes. Jamaica has taken the lead in the 77th minute. Orain Watson has scored. It is Jamaica 1, Trinidad and Tobago 0. Orain Watson with the goal for Jamaica. All right, 2 hours time to go. Valuation, not evaluation. Title and surveys report must be aligned, otherwise you're in a trouble. Yep. Depends on interview because we don't want to see any more kids scored. Yeah. I think I'm going to go to the game. We have the goalkeeper coach. He should have been here today, but my kids. We should have done the interview with him today, but yeah, kid had game today, so you don't know that takes priority. So we can do the interview tomorrow, or we can do it on Monday and do the JPL coverage tomorrow. All right, but we have come to the 2 hour mark. Listen, I want to thank you again for being a part of the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button before you go. If you have not yet subscribed to I Am Sure Sports, please hit the subscribe button. Also, we have I Am Sure Sports Caribbean. We need you to show some love over there. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you a special bonus tomorrow. We'll try to interview the Trinidad and Tobago head coach. How about that? To see, what his thoughts are on the game. We'll probably do that. But I am Manning's man. This has been I Am Sure. I like that, man. Manning's man. You think the JPL can do a lot more to involve the vlog? I think so. Listen, I think, right, like the games that are not broadcast. It's like tomorrow's game. It's like how me and Military Guna is there at the game tomorrow. Because no other game is probably, so people could say, okay, some people probably want to watch the game on TV, but the fans are Mount Pleasant and Dumbeholden. I could do the commentary, and we do the video of the game, even stuff like that, Or they say, all right, you can't do the entire game, but do 20 minutes, take a 10 minutes break and do the end for the first half. Come back second. And that, I think people that like stuff like that, but again, it's money, and TV rights and deals and stuff, and everybody wants to earn. But I am Manning's man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. And big up to the lady who joined us today and gave us a lot of clarity and many things. Her name is A.M. Henry. Right? Big up to all the men who are on the stream, those who watched and didn't comment, and those who made a comment. I am Manning's man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. And when it gets to this point, people don't tell me, don't like me outro, watch the outro. If you don't like the outro, before you go, give it a thumbs up.